Hello, everybody. I am going to start in 2 minutes. Nobody don't show up because it's pretty late for me, but nobody don't show up. I understand. Hopefully, y'all can catch the replay game all the way through. But if you don't, just get the pieces and pieces that you need, and you can go on your merry way, I guess. I hope y'all having a wonderful evening. I'm just going to do a little history today. Okay, just a little history. So again, if you are coming on my replay, just know I wait about 2 minutes to start. So you can just skip through it for about 2 minutes and because I probably won't be saying anything. Hello, thank you for joining. I got one more minute before I start speaking, okay? Hello, hello. Hi. Ooh, I know y'all got that nice weather out there. All right, so we're just gonna get here because my 2 minute delay is over. So, King Mike, I hope you stand because we're talking about your man tonight, okay? So, I'm watching Minding My Business, y'all, and I'm assuming I am watching somebody short, and she compared Chris to Jeffrey Dahmer. No, sirree. No, nothing about Chris says Jeffrey or Dahmer. Okay, what does say Chris is John Wayne Gacy. Now, if y'all don't know who John Wayne Gacy is, he is probably like a little bit more worse, in my opinion, than Jeffrey. Um, he like passed away during death row. He got electrocuted or lethal. He had the death penalty. Not the beat. So basically, I would say that he's more worse because he had certain victims. He knew how to scope. He knew how to study people. He knew who his victim was. Now, be honest with you, Jeffrey did the exact same thing, but Jeffrey typically, I don't know about. There's a lot of stuff like the younger one was known to be in the club scenes and doing all that. So I don't know how true a lot of stuff is versus him just meeting people, because in the real life everybody is basically saying that none of his victims or none of the victims was gay, but John was a little bit more a predator. He watched his people. It even went down to his female. So I'm about to break it down to why I think Chris is more of a John Wayne Gacy versus a Jeffrey. All right. So one, John, and then I'll tell y'all about Chris. Use females for personal gain. Now, his wives at the time was in a wealthy family, and he had a little bit of a advantage. His wife his wife family rubbed elbows with certain senators and stuff like that. So he knew how to pick the women that he wanted to get his personal gain. Chris, on the other hand, he moved a female with 4 kids. 4, not one, 4. He packed his bags up, he packed his coats. He didn't even have luggage, y'all. He just had hefty bags in her house, sitting around everywhere, folded chairs. You know, he knew that this woman was dying need for a male figure, a peeing in the bed. He knew his victims. He knew how to get where he wanted, and he took advantage of that. Gacy was a Gacy was a professional clown. Now we can all agree now that Chris is a clown. Come on now. He comes on here, he fights with women. And King Mike, you're my witness. He will be shut mouth when a man comes through. Okay? He had to have a plead, like he was like surrendering. Like, why are you putting down another black man? Okay, we already see he's a straight clown. We see him as a clown. A woman, she told me that she's going to pay me 50 stacks. Y'all remember that, right? Full clown. What woman? Okay. 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 Yeah, y'all get the okay means. All right. Gacy he had children with his wives to hide his true identity. Now, I don't know about Chris. Only thing we know is about the tablet. You know. That's what she said, right? So he only had children to hide the identity that nobody wouldn't question his sexuality. So when he did have these men parties that women was not allowed to go in, it wouldn't question because people was like, oh my gosh, he's an outstanding male. He's an outstanding male with children at home. How dare we would think something of him? So that's what was society would look at it. They kept it clean and porous. But be honest with you, he didn't want a grown man, y'all, because Chris don't want a grown woman. Obviously, we seen that last night. We seen it today. Chris don't want a grown woman because a grown woman is not going to put up with half the stuff Jazz does put up with, and grown women don't make moves like Jazz does. Am I saying that correctly? I hope I am. I don't want to sound like an idiot. Hold on, let me read some of y'all comments. I'm in the comment of the video, and there is silence. Chris Wood had moved anywhere free. It just happened to be, yes, 15 stacks. So he can't pimp. No, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody asked that man for that. That was the same time, y'all. Was this the same time when? No, it wasn't the same time when Zolo left Live. Was this the same time when Zolo left Live? I think that's the same time when Zolo left Live, saying that mess. I don't know. I have to go back. That don't sound like he said that right off the bat. Oh, we'll get to it in a minute. Hold on. We'll get to what you said, King Mike. All right. So I'm going to, like I said, where's that other one? Y'all, my notes is crazy tonight. young people made him feel bigger than life. Now we see that with Chris. I'm sorry about that delay, y'all. We see that with Chris. Look at how he treat the kids. Go sit down. Where's Caitlin? Um, that whole time in that party, I did not see him try to correct Aiden. Now, that party, Aiden was everywhere. He was bouncing everywhere. He did not once try to correct him. But the whole time if Aiden's in the house, y'all remember, he had an iron fist when he moved in. Instantly, we could tell. The kids are packed away. The kids still packed away. Amaya can't even be out of the room. Did y'all peep that? I wonder if y'all peeped that. Go in the room. You don't supposed to be out here. Why not? Because her room needs to. I don't know if anybody know how sickness is. You don't need to be. That room needs to be aired out. If anybody knows, sick kids' room needs to be 100% aired out. Open windows, clean sheets, clean pillowcases, clean everything. So her being in an open air instead of being confined back in that room with all those germs is weird. But he basically has an iron fist, and the way that he does it, is he tells Jazz what to do with her children. Right? So there's like every time he could use force, and countless ways, countless times, he bullies those kids over there. We see it. There's nothing I don't feel like I'm lying about anything. Jazz, you can come on here. Hey, Jazz come on here all the time trying to clean up stuff, just like she did with them extra kids. You know what I'm talking about. No, I know you wasn't drunk. We're going to get down to this. I know, Jazz, you was not drunk. I don't care what anybody think they saw, but Jazz wasn't drunk. Jazz is have animosity towards her kids, and I saw it. If anybody don't see what I see, it's okay. But you have animosity. Nobody, no mother talking about it. They all came from me. They all came from you, but no mother would call our children extra. And you're not the only woman in the world that have multiple baby daddies. I never once heard Chrissy call her children extras. Now, I did hear, and she did say out her own mouth, she did lie about the amount of kids she had. But I never heard her call them extras. And, if I'm not mistaken, there's plenty of us on these YouTube streets that have kids. I never once heard the royal family. And, she has outside children. And I never heard her say, well, me and him and my extras. I never heard that. That's a mother that don't like her children because the man that she had a baby with is not the man that you want now. But wait for that man to leave you, because he will leave you. Because he sees how you treat your kids. See, that's all it takes is a man that think I like her. She's drunk. She's so goofy. Why are you goofy on a school night? Why are you goofy on the school night? Why are you drunk on the school night? Don't you have to wake up in the morning and pick up those babies and get them to school on time? But you trying to get drunk, trying to be muscle, trying to be Chris Muscle? That don't even make any sense to me. You're a 30-year-old woman and your whole identity is coming from a 21-year-old child. Yeah, did y'all pick that? You do you, me, because I'm going to do me. Girl, that's our whole girl's identity. Drunk people don't steal other people's identity. I don't know if I never seen anybody steal somebody's identity. They poke fun of somebody's identity, but they never use it for their liquid courage because they already have their own. They try to act like she wasn't drunk, y'all. So you get what I'm saying? Like, how do you become a full drunk person but trying to tap in somebody else? Something I peeped. She has some animosity towards her children. No, that's not extra. That wasn't. I told y'all my mouth was numb. Are you trying to tell us what King Mike been saying? What in the weekend I can't feel my face when I'm with you is going on over there? Because that don't make any sense why this grown woman is acting like she's 21. It baffles me. And you have the nerve to call your children extras. Yes, y'all gotta keep that coming alive. Extra on sorry. And that made me mad because she kept saying, I told y'all my lip was numb. I told y'all my lip was numb. What? Why your lip numb? And y'all, I don't know if y'all know what that song is. I can't feel my face when I'm with you is having a dust ball party. And that's the only time I think a person gets numb. I don't think you get numb from alcohol. You get sweaty. But my lip numb. She kept saying that. And then she came back and said, like, girl, why your lip numb? You went to the dentist? She went to the dentist, y'all. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say Southside. Jazz, the affection he shows when she said she's Jazz don't even know how to deal with real life things. How she can prep somebody. This girl still haven't know who Jazz is. She don't even know. She can't even take something out of her own her personnel bowl. And you know, okay? Her personnel bowl. And dig in and say how great she is. She can't even do that. Until she can do that, she can't help her daughter. She can't even speak to her daughter about hygiene because this lady came on live talking about, I took a shower and it was lasted about 3 songs. What kind of... Your child needs a mother. You can't do your kid's hair. What are you good for besides laying on your back? And again, your man is more like a Gacy than what's his name? A Dahmer. Don't you ever compare us. And that's how low life she is. She has to use something that is trending to make an example out of something. That's how uneducated you are. Why would you even use something like that in a new event? It's only because, girl, you didn't even know nothing about him before the series. And your man only started watching it because his other boyfriend liked it. Or his buddy. I'm sorry, not boyfriend. His buddy liked it. Because you any other time, y'all don't know nothing about nothing over there. For crying out loud, the only time y'all have a serious conversation is about aliens. Y'all don't know real life. All y'all know is basketball. He think he knows basketball, but he don't know basketball. I'd rather listen to Philip talk about basketball than him. Oh, I want to go to New York to play ball. He got a fantasy. What? Hold on, y'all. Girl don't know nothing about Dahmer. She don't even know the man that killed him. How, be honest with you, any series should make anybody say, oh, let me look him up. I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of those people that if I seen a story, I want to see if this is real life. I'm going to type it in. Oh, this is where this came from. Yes. Oh, this is something similar to what this man was talking about. But there's actually information out here that tells you that how the man off Dahmer. And it wasn't because he didn't like those type of people. He was in jail for being a murderer himself. Dude. Or was he a murderer? I'm sorry. I don't want to give y'all bad information, but he knew to leave that man alone. Everybody in that floor knew to leave Jeffrey alone. I think he wanted to go. He wanted to go. And there, unfortunately, the other man is the one that was cleaning the bathrooms with them was a victim. He shouldn't been, giggling aside Dahmer. But personally, I felt like we all can say that was the setup. And also think that he was protected for a very long time, y'all. But she didn't know that. She needs to go back and look at the story and listen to what he said out of his mouth. Because he said, hey, they rubbed against me. I didn't like it. And that's when he attacked. He didn't attack him because he heard the stories about him. Yeah, they heard stories, but everybody known to leave him alone. He was crazy. Nobody, come on now. They didn't want to bother this man like that. Girl, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're a girl or guy, but doll face. Did you see her last was she stuttering or what? Was it did she practice? And girl, what it was. I don't know. It was a extension cord. I don't know what she was trying to get across, but baby, it was not giving. I was like, baby, did you even get paid for this doo doo? Because you fumbled that ball. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Southside. When she said she got pictures of my kids, you don't think that's strange? You don't think that's strange? You don't think it's strange that a woman, I know plenty of people, they pull out money for their children or other people's children, but you don't think it's strange that this lady keeps on buying your kids stuff and all she needs is pictures? I don't know if it's just one time, but all she needs is pictures. That's sad. You don't see through that. And it's sickening. Like, to me, I feel like it's very sick that a woman is so open to a stranger. I did a short on that with my son, and I felt so. He, he was like, "Are you trying to dry bag? Are you and you using me for views?" He said, "You dry bagging and you using." I was like, "Boy, bye." Girl, he said it. I was like, "You tried it. You tried it." Hey, Toy. He's like, "You could just ask Grandpa." I was like, "You tried it. Do I look like I beg for views?" No, I said, "You look like I drive back, and I'm not using you for views." He just got beside himself for a moment. I was like, "Come on, dude." Yes, that was something else. But yeah, I was like, I can't believe this woman got on this good old camera and talking about um somebody wanting, when we talk about Chris, it's like he's a Jeffrey. Lord. Y'all know what? I can't wait till, I can't wait till something else happen. Not like with her. I just can't wait to like something trending happen, and let's see how she tried to manipulate it in her life. Like, girl. But y'all, let me get off of this good old internet, y'all. And I just wanted to make my comparisons that he was no far, no shape, no way a Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay? He's more like a John Gacy. And by the way, John Gacy had some hips. Okay? He had some hips. You know what? Y'all see, you cutting up Southside. When I saw that, I said to myself, I said, "Self, are you jealous?" Uh-uh. So I'm going to say it. That thing is about to be in somebody's pawn shop in 3, 4, 5.5 seconds. Okay. I supposed to have went down, but I went up. Okay. Right now, that thing is not sitting. Well, it might sit in her house for a little bit. But baby, y'all know after Christmas and after winter, after Christmas and January 31st is really tight for some people. Y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. You know. That 31st come, there everybody's online putting their taxes in. That's jazz. Okay. So we probably won't see that pressure until never. After December the 25th, we ain't gonna see that pressure. We ain't gonna see it. Not at all. It's gonna be on was it back pages? I forgot. It's gonna be on Facebook marketing. It's gonna be in somebody's pawn shop. It's gonna be at the neighborhood yard sale. It's gonna be somewhere, but not in that house. Okay. Have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen that bike in the garage? Did y'all see it? Because I haven't seen it. And that garage been open for a while. Did y'all see that little bike? Y'all know what bike I'm talking about? That thing is at somebody's pawn shop or Facebook marketing with all those little vacuum cleaners, those little robots. Yeah, it's at the marketplace. Okay. Don't be letting nobody fool you. Okay. I don't know. Toy, have you seen the video with her and Chris at Starbucks? I just wanted to see if anybody's seen that. He's sitting over there waiting for her to get offline. Y'all, I ain't gonna make fun of nobody because y'all, I forgot my internet bill. I ain't gonna make fun of nobody for their not right now. Wait till I pay it in the morning. I forgot all about it. I got that bill. I was like, shoot, I need to check my mail more often, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I don't check my mail all the time. It's not like I'm getting money in that thing. And he was like, can we go now? See, I thought it was going to be like, I'm not going to lie to you. I thought she was trying to do like, oh, I want a different scenery and I'm going to, have some me time. I thought that was like a me time video, but I saw the diaper bag. I was like, okay, maybe Stinkabug is asleep. No. Chris is holding him on the other side of the building. I was like, you can't make this junk up. You know what? I had got a letter from my mailman talking about check it daily. I'm like, boy, you gonna leave me alone? I check it when I check it. Okay. Cause my mom, hey mom, my mom had brought me something in the mail and I don't check my mail. So I'm like, okay, I don't see it. But they had left it in, we have like little cubicles where they can put stuff in. I don't like that because I don't check my mail all the time. So I got this little nice note talking about it had it in big letters and bold with a Sharpie. And he said, check it daily. I'm like, boy, you don't leave me alone. I kind of, you know what? I do understand, but our mailbox is a little bit big. You could just put it in there. Well, I'm going to do better because I was like, one day I'm going to have some money. Somebody's going to send me some money. Typically, it'd be my dad around this, No, it'll probably be like December. So I might check it every day in December. And then January, you on your. I don't like it. I don't know. I say an apartment complex. I just don't like it. I don't like going up there. I don't like it. I miss the good old days. Oh. you, you, I bet you do. See, you never know somebody's job is a pain. You're being a pain in the ass until you experience it or somebody else tell you about it. See, I never thought that would be a pain in the butt job. I would not. So I apologize to you for somebody like me that's on your route. Yeah, you can say that damn Elizabeth. Cause I feel like but I learned I suppose I learned my lesson when I had got my new car. They had sent like the title, not the title, I'm sorry. They sent the little sticker in the registration, and I guess they sent that John back. They was not playing with me. So I did get my mail sent back one time. But but that's it. It probably say. And then I had got a letter. Somebody had asked at the mailbox if somebody else had if I had somebody else's letter. And I was like, no, I don't check my mailbox. So the lady was like, well, we'll check it for you. I was like, no, you're not. And I forgot they do have a all key. The mailbox lady has an all like a key that opens all of them. I bet you she'd be pissed off with you. Oh my gosh. That is funny. I bet you she'd be looking outside the window and like that damn South Side broad. I swear to God. She learned her lesson, I hope, but probably not. But to be honest with you, everything is like besides I think everything I get an alert on my phone. But for some odd reason my internet I don't get an alert. But my rent, well, I know that I always gotta get paid. But of course my light bill is like awkward days. You know what I'm saying? Um and I don't do nothing overdraft. Like I don't do nothing overdraft. But I typically know I need to pay that. You know what bills you need to pay. But your internet, baby. Yeah, that is kind of embarrassing. Nowadays, people are mean. Like, I never forget, it was like Caitlin had that birthday thing. And I guess she said Alexa, and Alexa said no. Um, you have to restart your router or it's down. And Jazz was so embarrassed. She's talking about, I'll fix it. And girl put two to two together. I said, okay. Y'all sit there spending $59 on a steak. You should have been paying your internet bill. How about that? Since y'all don't get food stamps. No, she said she don't get food stamps. I don't get food stamps. Shoot, I'm just happy I get PEBT. I'm saying, girl, yo, good eating days don't tell us something different. Your eating days tell us what we need to hear, okay? Because, be honest with you, I don't like, I did a little bit of food hauls, like on my shorts and stuff, but I don't like it because I feel like there's some people, they don't have money like that. Why are you bragging about groceries? Like, I just feel like grocery hauls is like bragging, a bragging right, I guess. It don't make no sense. Oh, snap. Ew. Girl, he don't have no job to do. You know he don't have no job, Rose. That's the reason why he got. Don't you remember? She kept saying, "We got a job to do. We got work to do." He's a handyman, girl. And I did see that talking about these snacks is supposed to be for the month. I said, "Girl, you don't get out of here." I'm like, "Girl, get out of here. You got 30 juices. What they gonna do? Take one to class and that I gotta get this to my brother's class. I gotta give this to my sister class. They gotta take a drink because it's like 30 days, right, y'all? It's 30 days in the month. Well, I'm gonna say 2, 4, 6, 28, no, about 25 days out the month. All right, until like the next run over, okay? And it depends on how many days is in the month, right? So you're telling me that one day these kids have to share juice for their school lunch? And I'm assuming they might drink. I don't know about y'all, but my kids, they drink their juice. They drink Gatorade and they drink their Capri Suns, their apple juice at home. So I don't see 4 kids drinking, making 30 days worth of juice last for a whole month. 30 juice boxes for a month. I just don't see it. I don't think he works for the Y. I think he. Okay, so I don't know about. Well, we don't really do anything at the Y. The Y is not really big, if that makes sense to y'all where I live at. So basically, we have rec centers, and maybe their Y is more like a rec center to us, but it's more like YMCA is. I don't know. He has. It might be different. But we typically have rec centers. So he looked like he referee sometimes. That's usually why he needs to get up early in the morning, and he might can be a referee and like on the Saturday talking about, oh, he just went to work. So I definitely feel like he does temp work. Nothing permanent. He does like Labor Day work. He does seem like the type that he will do that. Ugh. I hope she don't do that. That make her look so embarrassed. Ew. It got a filter, y'all. It got a filter. Hi, girl. If you don't, I don't know. I can't help people like that. Like I have a friend like her, but she's not as bad as her. Like I don't know about anybody else. Y'all, I don't think Jazz make money like this on YouTube, y'all. She's not giving me I make money on YouTube. I really think that she's struggling over there. Talking about if he didn't have a job, we wouldn't be getting a house. I said, I thought your landlord liked you. Wouldn't you want to stay somewhere that it will help build your credit? Like, I don't know about anybody else. 2 years is not good enough sometimes. You need to stay somewhere at least 3 years, 4 years to build credit. But I think for some odd reason, I think what y'all saying might be true. But I don't think he has 2 jobs, y'all. But it is a lovely evening, y'all. I've been here for past my time, y'all. But I love speaking to every one of y'all. Thank y'all for enjoying and tapping in. I just want to ask one question, y'all. Is it needed to tell people to hit a like? I don't want to do it personally. I think they probably had to pay for that one. Yeah, how long it took Southside, they had to pay for that second plumber, y'all. Yeah, Southside. I think they had to pay for the second one. And I think most of the time, most people give them a deadline because, yeah, they don't want nothing to mess up anything else. So, yeah. So I think they had to pay for it because for him to take pictures, y'all, be honest with you, for somebody that had to take pictures and show it to the landlord, that was like proof that it was something self done. It wasn't, they didn't just take pictures for kicks and giggles. They showed that it was whites and not flushable whites because it could just easily dissolve. Like you would tell that it was dissolvable. Definitely if it was in there. But I just don't understand, like, if you know that you had that in your toilet, why the hell you didn't like get a wire hanger or get a glove or an extra bag and dig your hand in it and clean it out before that man got there? Why in the world did you leave all that stuff in there? That's just me, y'all. But I want to just tell y'all, thank y'all so much. Y'all been lovely. And I probably will come back. Well, I will come back on here tomorrow afternoon, and then I will do my Fright Night Friday. And I'm going to give y'all two, three. Is it two? Three. I think I'm gonna do two people tomorrow. Well, it's because they never had to buy that. That's the reason why. I think Liz tattoo stuff was it school stuff? And I don't think she probably had to pay for it. But Jazz didn't have to pay for it. That's the reason why by the end of December, Y'all not going to see that. Just like y'all haven't seen that bike. I won't be afraid. I won't be surprised if, yeah, you didn't see that bike. Yes. Or be honest with you, I think, okay, so y'all, I don't know if y'all peeped this out. Y'all ever notice how some of these people have sponsors for clothes? Y'all ever seen that? And Jazz be having like a lot of clothes. Like probably every video, Jazz will have about 6 or 7 ice pieces, right? Where's all her clothes at? Not because she don't like the dress. I think she has to turn those things back in. Like I'm so serious. Like I think they make them pay for it. Because Chrissy used to have crap load of clothes, but you don't see her wearing them. I could be very much wrong, but do y'all see them wearing some of their clothes? I think they have to take, you know, it was like, okay, you can promote this, you can get maybe 2 outfits, but I need you to promote this and this and this. Or they have to pay for it. Because I don't think some of those promotions are free anymore. I don't think so. And they not just, you can question it, you can ask, but I don't think they're getting paid for certain things. That's not giving me vibes. Like, I don't, yeah, I don't see it. But I could be very much wrong. The only thing I can see that they can get for free and they won't have to turn back in is wigs. But these people don't, they don't care. And definitely whoever gave her that generator, Jazz, just give them that merchandise back because you fumbled. But y'all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.